My Snapchat is OG_P. I don't know. Alright, let's play some games. I can't hear them perks calling. I can't hear them perks calling. I can't hear them perks calling. Nope. Thinking about them this, you know I had to. Man. Can't wait to get in this game.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Pelicans make the trip for this one. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You look at Brooklyn. Look at this team, third from last in the East, just not the way they had hoped this season would play out.
Well, I don't know if these fans could be any more behind this team right now. The winning streak has captured this community's imagination. The level of enthusiasm's absolutely off the charts.
Yeah, it's definitely a great atmosphere to be part of. The fans have had a lot to cheer for lately, and it's like they get more and more excited with each win.
Let's go.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Davis and Ashik patrol the paint. Insanity is out there with Holiday, and it's Evans and it's putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Hold up. I'll be right back. Back at it again. Back at it again.
Here's Williams, coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
Tyreke Evans is an athletic slashing guard. He's really gifted at getting to the rim. But I think his outside shot, the inconsistency of his outside shot has held him back a bit from mid-range on field goal attempts.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And Kevin, they were able to keep that game relatively.
Steve, I mean, it could have been worse, though. I mean, they didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be.
Johnson outside. Lopez inside, working on Ashik. Takes it off the glass.
Baby. Baby.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, they really had their number in that game. Big margin of victory for them. They got there by really including their bench. The depth became a major factor. They just wore them down.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Evans. Good. Evans has got his second basket.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
What Steve just talked about regarding how much they spread their scoring around was probably the most striking thing about that big win.
And the fact that they did have such a huge lead allowed them to even use their bench a little more than normal, and that was something that served them well.
And the shot is good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter. That shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Enough to splash on his mouth.
Lopez sets a screen for Williams. He dishes it to Young.
What is it? Get up.
Offensive rebound. New Orleans leading by 3. Holiday, the pass to Palmer.
Somebody pick him up.
There's a screen.
Got him.
Pass to Ashik. In low to Davis. And
Nice
by Johnson.
one.
Here's Williams.
Oh, no.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that. Deron Williams has really good size and strength at the point guard spot. And once he gets a step on a guy, it's hard to push him off his line.
And the pass to Palmer.
Another one.
Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Your boys got to do better
And
than
it's
that.
6 points for Insanity.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Johnson against Evans. Johnson kicks to Neal. From deep. Good. Neal's got his first 3 points of the game. And Williams with one of the better post-up games among point guards thanks to his strength.
Yeah, shows that veteran savvy. You know, he can hit you with the fadeaway or get you up in the air and work himself to the foul line. So, you know, this guy's a handful anywhere.
Not enough D.
Shots good from Palmer.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much
Taking
converted.
that bitch to the rack. Taking to the rack.
Williams dishes to Lopez. Holiday against Williams.
Oh, shit. Put it on.
Here's Neal, averaging 9 points per contest. The layup missed.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
1:41 left in the first quarter. And Holiday kicks to Evans.
Oh, Jesus, damn.
5 on the clock. And blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Damn, it's all me right there.
Changes for Brooklyn. Plumlee.
I like that shooting.
I know you do. You love it.
Here's Holiday. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Deron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Plumlee out there with Young. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, this is what happens when he gets on a roll.
Nigga, 11 points,
going to see
still
a better
100%,
rhythm
nigga.
shooter than him.
This New Orleans team is now in their second season as the Pelicans. It has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with a new group of players, new ownership.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Anthony Davis third.
Well, it's obvious over the last few weeks he's been working on that shot of his, and it's paid off. I mean, he is really knocking down shots at a high rate. One of the best field goal percentage shooters in the league.
And Brooklyn
Yeah,
making a
still
change.
going down.
Lopez is checked in.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Yeah,
It's killing them. That's 4 of the
100%,
last
nigga.
5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Oh, shit.
Williams with the ball, averaging 16 points a game.
Oh, hell no.
Young sets a screen for
Oh,
Johnson.
no.
6 to shoot. The feed to
Hey,
Lopez.
man.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's
To my
Palmer.
face again.
And again, New
To
Orleans
my
with the triple.
face.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Gentlemen, Anthony Davis defying
Well, I think I
comparison
passed
in his
that.
young NBA career. As the great Dirk Nowitzki said, in
I'm
all
on that.
my years, I've never seen anyone like him. And Coach Monty Williams said, he's not like anyone we've ever seen. He's going to be his own player. Drew Holiday put it plainly, quote, he's the franchise. He's the go-to guy. And everybody here knows it. Kevin, over to you.
A chance to become
Yo,
league MVP
remember we
in
had this
time,
problem
Doris.
last
His
time,
talent
bro.
is that caliber, I think. Thank you, Holiday. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
Damn.
That's the kind of defense required when he's
Damn.
got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face. Well, Drew Holiday, part of the basketball family.
Oh.
He played at UCLA, but both of his parents played at Arizona State.
Sorry, let me tell it again.
Johnson with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
How it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded
Oh,
by
yeah.
Williams. Holiday, the pass to Evans. Here's Insanity. He's got 17. Good on the shot.
Oh,
And for Drew
snap.
Holiday, you know, you talk about his family.
Boy, too nice,
Brother
too
and
nice,
sister
too
both
nice.
won state titles. And his father, in his 50s, can still throw down a 360 dunk. I'm looking at you.
No, it's not happening here. Come on. I know he's got some good DNA, but 360 dunks at 50. Although Drew is real deal. His youngest brother is a star in the making, playing in high school in Los Angeles right now.
Gary Neal's checked in for Jordan. Lopez kicks to Williams. Lopez a screen on Evans. Williams dishes to Lopez. Feeds it to Neal. Williams with a clean look. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got 5 now.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
1:46 left in the first half. Down low. Here's Evans. And off the glass. That one's good. Evans has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect the team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, they'll run away with this one.
Williams passes to Neal. Lopez a screen.
Oh, he got it.
Gary Neal is 6'4" shooter, played 3 seasons with the Spurs, and before that a long time in Europe. Deep range on his shot. He's able to hit from a standstill or on the move.
And
I like that shooting.
Love him.
Well, I'll tell you what, they
Love
must
it.
have had a good
And we're through 2 here and a good one.
Nigga still 100% from the arch, man. Again.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Fuel and hydrate with some Gatorade, as there is more basketball in store. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Pelican 5 right now. Evans and Davis are your small and power forwards. Holiday out there with Insanity, and it's Ashik in at the 5. New Orleans in the lead. Evans outside. Passes to Palmer. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, one of the things the Nets did last year that was pretty impressive, they found value in a number of players who had been overlooked by other teams in the league.
With the Nets, they did make strong role players out of guys that Steve didn't seem to be on anyone's radar.
Well, it gave them a lot of flexibility over the summer in terms of what they wanted to do personnel-wise. You can never discount how much that can shape the future of a franchise.
I just can't hold me, bro.
Williams comes with a double team.
I swear I'm about to mess that up.
Davis down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Palmer.
Right?
And it's only
man, you broke my 3-point percentage, bitch.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Good.
Here's Williams. 5 points in the game.
Back at 1 second.
And it's Young at the elbow.
You keep messing up.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. New Orleans has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Insanity. He's got 19.
All right, you gotta have it back. I'm making magic happen. Just know that.
Evans left side. 5 to shoot. Johnson over to help. Palmer passes to Evans. It's stolen by Johnson.
Good.
And now here comes Neal leading the break. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
Ball stolen. And now it's Neal running
and
the rejection by Evans.
More than 20
out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Joe Johnson. How the season's turning out for him. He's getting around 12 points a game, 5 rebounds and 3 assists.
Oh, boy.
Some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contribution.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
Shots good from Young.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Fires from deep.
Oh, my.
No good from Palmer. Minutes have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third.
Brook Lopez, an elite scoring big man, tremendous size and shooting touch. He might be the best low-post scorer in the NBA.
Oh, no. Get
Young's
up.
shot is off.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Davis sets a screen. Here's
Let's go.
Palmer. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. The Insanity's got 21.
Even with the D lurking,
Me
he
too.
made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
3-2 zone.
Lopez sets a screen for Williams.
Zone
Now the dish
3-2.
to Lopez. Young with no one around. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
Pass.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists,
Oh, ooh.
you got to make the shots.
Ooh. Swag.
Here's Insanity. He's got 21.
Ooh, look.
Darren Williams grabs the miss.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense
What?
may be starting to
Damn
affect him a
tricky.
little bit.
Put him in the post.
1:57 left to play here in the third.
I see you. Snake.
Johnson kicks to Williams.
Yeah,
The
get up.
go-ahead bucket, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Davis sets a screen.
And you're going to leave me open again.
The rebound by Young.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Palmer. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Johnson for 3. The shot no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Oh,
No doubt the Denver
no.
fans want to see the Nuggets take that game.
Lopez left side.
Bitch, move.
Double team on Williams.
Ooh.
Neal dishes to Johnson. For the lead. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Utah Jazz.
And they really got after it defensively throughout that entire game. All the turnovers they forced tell that story.
Yeah, and that was a major factor, Steve. I mean, the more turnovers they cause,
Oh,
the
yeah.
more they seem to
Who
rattle
better
those
than
guys.
Curry, boy? Are they going to switch it up on me?
30 seconds left in the third.
Oh, hell no.
Pass to Neal.
Oh, you think
He
you
tries
slick.
for 3. Pelicans pull it in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Shoots the 3. No good from Palmer. And here is Johnson, averaging 12
I ain't
points a
gonna lie,
game.
I'm not the best, but nigga, I'm telling you.
And the rejection by Palmer.
Yeah.
3 quarters of play in the
Yeah.
first game here. Pelicans
Yeah.
ahead, up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you this.
I'm saying, this channel gonna roll after this.
And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Let's go. You're up.
In for Johnson.
What's the
And
damn-
Mason Plumlee
oh.
subbed in for Williams.
Oh.
New Orleans also making some changes. Davis has checked in for Anderson. Evans comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Holiday in for Norris Cole. Danny Granger out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Jordan. And it's Lopez in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
good,
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh,
Here's Gordon. There's the block.
Hey, this shit so weird looking. Just a board. Wait. I'm 6'3". This nigga's 6'11". Yo, kind of matchup.
Gary Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Jordan. And New Orleans also making a change. In Insanity, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Lionel Hollins was giving to his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Thanks again, Doris. Holiday, the pass to Palmer. Holiday against Williams. Here's Palmer. Good on the three-point shot. Insanity's got 27.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Outside Williams. And Neal kicks to Granger. Here's Neal. Pulls up, high post. Kicks it out to Granger. This one for three. And good on the basket. Book it.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Outside Holiday. Here's Insanity. He feeds it to Ajinça. Outside Holiday. Kicks to Davis. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. So for the Nets, Young comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Johnson in for Danny Granger. Omer Asher, he's checked in for New Orleans.
That's more like it. Bitch, do you got eyes?
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kept alive. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about.
Man.
Just gritty, determined play.
Williams dishes to Neal. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pelicans leading by 3. Holiday, the pass to Palmer.
Oh, man. Mismatch. Mismatch. Mismatch.
1:49 left in the fourth. Williams comes with a double team. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holiday, and he gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the rim.
Awesome.
So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 5-point game. Dishes to Lopez.
Nope. Run, bitch.
Pelicans pull it in. Evans outside. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Palmer. His 3-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter. Johnson dishes to Williams. He kicks it to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
It's picked off.
I swear I thought it was
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Jackson's got the ball.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays clock just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Oh, man. Yeah, seen the ball over.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams. It's rebounded by Palmer.
Oh.
And an intentional foul right
watching.
there.
Tune in next time.
And an intentional foul right there.
Another stuck him in below. Not link, but
and that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game.
I was texting him saying, shit over.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Damn near
Right.
no
No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. And Neal kicks to Williams. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Insanity.